Imagine a young boy born on a tiny island who would one day conquer Europe. Sounds like a plot twist, right? Well, buckle up, because this is the story of Napoleon Bonaparte. Our story begins on the rugged island of Corsica in 1769. A young Napoleon dreaming big, probably thinking, why be a regular guy when you can be an emperor? Little did he know, he was about to shake up the world. Fast forward to the French Revolution, a time of chaos, guillotines, and a young artillery officer named Napoleon. At the siege of Toulon, he showed the world his genius, and soon enough, he was the talk of the town. By 1796, he was leading the army of Italy. Picture this, outnumbered, undersupplied, but with a mind sharper than his sword, Napoleon outwitted the Austrians at every turn. He turned a ragtag band into a war machine, and Europe was left wondering, who is this guy? And then bomb! In 1804, Napoleon crowns himself emperor. That's right, he didn't wait for anyone's permission. Talk about confidence. But how did he keep everyone in line? The coronation took place in the magnificent Notre Dame Cathedral. Dignitaries and officials from across Europe filled the cathedral, all eyes on the man who had transformed France. But Napoleon's coronation was not just another royal ceremony. In a bold move that symbolized his independence and absolute authority, Napoleon did the unthinkable. Instead of allowing Pope Pius VII to crown him as tradition dictated, Napoleon seized the crown and placed it upon his own head. This act was a powerful statement. Napoleon was declaring that his authority did not come from the church, but from himself and his own achievements. He was the master of his own destiny, and by crowning himself, he reinforced the legitimacy of his rule. How did he keep everyone in line? Well, one big reason was the Napoleonic Code. He threw out the old rule book and wrote his own. Meritocracy, equal rights. He was all about modernizing. It's like he took a chaotic country and gave it a 21st century makeover. But hold on, it wasn't all smooth sailing. Napoleon's continental system aimed to squeeze Britain, but it also dragged Europe into non-stop wars. Picture epic battles like Austerlitz, Napoleon's tactical genius on full display. Then came the ultimate challenge, Russia. In 1812, Napoleon thought, how hard can it be? Spoiler, it was a disaster. The Russian winter and scorched earth tactics turned his grand army into a grand mess. Things went downhill fast. At the Battle of Leipzig, he faced a coalition that left him battered. By 1814, Paris fell, and Napoleon was packing his bags for Elba. But if you think that's the end, you don't know Napoleon. Escaping Elba, he made a jaw-dropping comeback known as the 100 Days. But his final stand at Waterloo in 1815 didn't go as planned. Defeated by Wellington and the Prussians, it was lights out for Napoleon's reign. Exiled to St. Helena, Napoleon spent his last years in reflection. He passed away in 1821, but his legacy? Oh, it's everywhere. From military strategies to legal systems, Napoleon's fingerprints are all over modern history. Napoleon Bonaparte, the man, the myth, the legend. His story is a roller coaster of ambition, genius, and downfall. So next time you hear his name, remember the epic tale behind it.